Well, hello again everyone, and welcome back to Kovac Enterprises. This is going to be episode number 6 of the Nissan Hardbody 4x4 pickup truck that's made by AMT. And as you can see, we've moved along quite well. We did complete steps in the instructions of 12 through 14 for the most part, and here are the results. So I'll go ahead and kind of bring this in a little bit here so we can get a closer look of it. We went ahead and installed the tires on, and as well as the fender skirts, which we painted black. So we did the one side there, and as you can see, we'll come around to this other side so you can see what that looks like. There you go. So that is completed as well, and then we went ahead and installed the front bumpers with the headlights, and so there you go. That's all in chrome. And then we went ahead and took care of the rear of the truck with the rear bumper. Right now I have the license plate backing put on the bumper. We're going to go ahead, I think I'm going to go ahead and make a Florida tag, since I do live here in Florida, and put that on there. We went ahead and highlighted the Nissan in the upper left hand corner there with some black to kind of bring out the letters. If you can see in the lower right hand corner, we do have one of the decals put on for the SE-46, or sorry, SE-V6 model for this particular truck. Again, we put the tail lights on as well, and highlighted the outer perimeter of the rear headlights with some black Sharpie pen. So there you go. And then of course we went ahead and installed the kind of roll bars here with the headlights and the fire extinguisher. We went ahead and laid out the decals for that as well, and applied that to the fire extinguisher. I didn't glue this in case maybe in the future I can take it out and we can put some other stuff here in the future, but so right now it's kind of just laying in there for the moment. We went ahead and trimmed out the windows by hand painting some Craftsmart satin black to represent kind of like the rubber around the windows of the driver's and passenger side, and the side windows as well. I know it's kind of hard to see, but they also gave you a decal that's got the Nissan name on it, on the that I installed on the top of the windshield itself. So it kind of gives you like kind of a black tint to it. I'll take some pictures afterwards, and so you get a better close-up look of it. So basically that's where we're at right now. I'm going to go ahead and probably lay on a couple more decals on there, but it's pretty much completed at this time. As you can see, we also went ahead and installed the hood for the truck as well. There is a decal for the Nissan logo right here, so we went ahead and applied that as well as the little 4x4 decal that goes onto the grill itself. So basically there you have it. One other thing that I will finish up, and we'll reveal the entire finished product here at the end of this video. As you recall, in the earlier videos we did put a CB radio in the interior bucket itself. So what I ended up doing was I had left over on the Ford Interceptor there was a antenna, so I'm going to probably go ahead and use that and install that on the back end of the rear bumper for the CB radio aspect of it. So there's that, because I did have kind of like a whip antenna on mine, so this is probably a close resemblance to that. So there you go, there's that. And with that being said, we will be back with the final reveal, so stay tuned. And we're back, and this is going to be actually the final finale of this Hardbody 4x4 pickup truck by AMT. If you notice right off the bat, I didn't apply any of the decals for the side of the truck because I wanted to represent foremost my truck that I used to have back in the 80s, which didn't have any decals on the side. It was just basically a plain red truck, so I just wanted to keep that in mind as I was building this. So a few details that I did was, you know, it had these side mirrors as chrome mirrors, but I went ahead and as you can see, I went ahead and used some of the black satin paint, and I actually painted the two outside side mirrors to match with the black outline of the two windows, because that's what my truck had. It had actually black side mirrors to it, so that was a little extra touch there. And if we turn this to the back end of the truck, I decided to paint the top of the chrome rear bumper to kind of make it look like a black kind of step up into the back of the truck there, for, like I said, kind of a padding there. And then as far as, since I live in Florida, I actually went online and printed out a Florida tag. I think it was the Acme license plate maker, and of course I took measurements and made sure that it would fit the size of the backdrop of the rear license plate. So there you go, there's that. And then of course, if you can see right here, we went ahead and used the Ford Interceptor police car's side antenna to make it look like a actual CB antenna, since I do have the CB radio in the passenger side of the truck, just to kind of give it a little extra touch. And I did go ahead and use the CA glue once I scratched the chrome to show the plastic, and then I just used a little bit of the Gorilla glue and attached it to the side of the rear bumper, so that is in place. And what else? I went ahead and used my little chrome marker just to kind of highlight the inside to kind of make it look like a mirror for the two outside mirrors as well. So yeah, with that being said, the truck is finished, and we'll go ahead and take some pictures. I'll probably take some pictures outside to give it a more realistic look to it. So with that being said, this particular series on the truck is complete, and we will catch you on the next video of our next model. And I hope everybody has a good weekend, and upcoming Father's Day to all our model builders. And there you go. So until next time, we will catch you later, and everybody have a nice day. So long. Bye.